It's Police Week this week. We have Chief Bill Fordy from the NRPS in our studio. And Bill, the need to have something called Police Week, why is it important?
I think it's important for a couple of reasons. As you know, police officers enjoy tremendous trust and respect across the country, not only at the local level, but at the provincial level and the national level. And this week gives us an opportunity to, one, showcase the good work that our members do across the country, but also to give the citizens an opportunity that we serve, an opportunity to come in, learn a little bit about us, and consider us as a profession.
It's a great opportunity for you to meet many of the community, and for many of the community to meet you as well.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. You know, normally the police are responding to a call for service.
Exactly.
And the majority of our citizens are law-abiding, good people. It's an opportunity for us to connect with them in a non-kind of confrontational manner. It's an excellent opportunity to connect with the community.
Through your career, I mean, you've been a police officer for many years. How important has Police Week been for you, and what are some of the experiences that you remember?
I've been blessed because, you know, during my career I went from being heavily involved in investigations,
yes,
with a focus on solving crimes, to then moving into a place where I realized the importance of preventing crimes and working with the community and hearing from the community and learning from the community, and being able to take those learnings, because of the positions I had, to help positively impact service delivery, because I was hearing directly from the community in terms of what they need and what they want as law-abiding citizens.
One of the things that happens during Police Week here in Niagara, it's been happening for a couple of years now, the Spring It Forward food drive allows you to connect with the community and have a cause for the community for this week as well.
Yeah, we're fortunate that we've, we work with all the different service providers in the region, and it gives us an opportunity to give back and stand beside some of the people that are trying to work with some people in our community who may have challenges or pressures that others don't have and we take for granted. So it's an opportunity for us to support other service providers and show our appreciation to them as well.
You do this on a regional basis as well. You're supporting food banks across the region.
Like I said, we're very fortunate that we've got really great relationships with the food banks as well. And it really is a privilege for us to be able to support those undertakings.
How many employees with the NRPS?
We are just about 1,100.
Wow.
In total, yeah.
And how many of them will be involved in some of the things this week, getting out there and speaking with the community?
Yeah, the numbers will change. On Thursday, as you know, we're at the Penn Center. We're having members of many of our specialized units there, our tactical units, our police service dogs, our recruiting people. I think our forensics people are going to be there, our community relations, our core people are going to be there. So we're going to have, I don't know the exact number, but certainly we'll be represented by many different units and many different people that are involved in many different aspects of policing, whether it be frontline, more public relations, more community engagement and mobilization. And then also our senior leaders will also be there as well, for people to have an opportunity to ask them questions that they might not normally be able to ask.
For many people, there's a lot of mystery surrounding, what an officer's day looks like, what some of the different aspects of the police services do. This is a chance to really shed some light on that.
Yeah, that's our hope. I mean, we're very fortunate as a profession that we're, in spite of some of the negative media that surrounds sensational events, we still enjoy tremendous trust and respect from the community, probably more so than any other profession, believe it or not. So it's an opportunity for us to build upon that, and as you referenced, to show people some of the things that they see on CSI or they see on television, and they wonder, what's that really like? And
right.
They can come and talk to us, and we can provide clarity with respect to that.
Does this pay off dividends in the long run as well when it comes to recruiting new members for the police service?
I think it does. We often hear that somebody who's walking by an event or walking by and has just a casual conversation with a police officer, and how that can be life-changing. I can tell you that I did not grow up wanting to be a police officer. It was through a conversation I had with someone who said, "Hey, you'd be a good member." And those words resonated with me. And I thought I would give policing a try. I ended up they're really, really enjoying it. And here I sit before you today, 35 years later.
What is the need in the near future, 5 years from now, as far as new recruits?
We have attrition associated with, people are retiring and nearing the end of their career. And then given the growth in our community, we're sending about 60 cadets a year to the training academy. 13, and we send 4 groups a year. We've got 13 in this group, 50 in the next. So the numbers fluctuate, but anywhere between this year, I would imagine, 52, 53, and maybe as high as 60.
You bring up a good point when you talk about growth, because there is unprecedented growth expected for Niagara in the next 20 years, and that's going to mean more police officers needed.
It does, and it speaks to the value of engaging with the citizens, like the venues we have this week. We don't want to build a police service to meet today's needs. We want a police service to meet the needs of the community in 5, 10, 15 years. And that's the type of thinking that we're trying to embrace.
And it's an always evolving job as well.
Indeed it is.
Well, Bill, happy Police Week, and thanks for coming in and joining us today.
Thanks for having me. It's a real pleasure to be here.